Coffee break with Harold. Our guest for today's edition of Coffee Break is one person that I love. In fact, he cracks me up to bits, and I'm sure he does the same for you as well. Our guest for today is one and only Clemento SUAREZ.
Thank you very much.
How did the name Clemento SUAREZ come about? I've always wondered because SUAREZ is definitely the name of a footballer.
Yeah. The best footballer.
The best footballer. So
yes.
How did that come about?
He did something heroic in 2010.
Okay.
When some people thought they had scored a goal.
Okay.
SUAREZ was there too. I said, then I like this man.
You say you like this man?
Yes. So I'll be like him.
And then the Clemento.
My real name is Clement.
What's your full name?
Clement Ashitei.
Clementine
Ama Ashitei.
Are you gone?
Yeah. But I've stopped.
You've stopped what?
I've stopped the gun.
You stopped the gun. So
there's no password on it.
There's no password on it. But how would the Ghana people take it if they are watching this?
How have they taken me a long time? They haven't taken me anywhere.
Don't go there. The Ghana people are not going to spare you if you say this.
I mean, we have to do more as Ghans. Yeah, I mean, if you leave Greater Accra, that's all.
Nothing happens.
Nothing happens. Even in Greater Accra, nobody speaks there. In Accra, yeah, people school and they do cheat. It's not good. So, what is my use being Ghana? I've stopped. I'm Ashanti.
You have found a way of you know, you've grown. What's the right word to use? I'm just trying to find the right word.
I've become handsome.
No, you haven't become handsome. It's the same way you are, but you've warmed yourself into the hearts of a lot of Ghanaians. Okay. I mean, locally and abroad, and it came almost as not the surprise, but it came suddenly, right? I knew you back from Lagos, but how did you manage to really get to mainstream, like really be known as Clemento SUAREZ across board?
Yeah, for however I got into the hearts of people, I can't say what I did. It will be only the grace of God, just the grace of God. But I would also say on a physical value, maybe hard work and consistency. I've been doing stage work like almost every year since the time I left school, university. Every year, even if I don't go on stage at all, twice a year, from 2011 to 2019, even to 2020, I did my last show before COVID lockdown came. So I think consistency and hard work also pays a lot.
Because you were known, I mean, before Clemento SUAREZ became the household name Clemento SUAREZ, you were known especially amongst university students, right? Exactly. But what was the turning point? You know, that's exactly what I want to know.
For the Clemento SUAREZ?
For the Clemento SUAREZ brand.
I think I got into TV as well. And I did Master and Three Mates.
Okay. Was that your first TV appearance?
That wasn't my first, but that was my major.
Okay.
Yeah, I first did some series with Farmhouse. We did KYEI. I featured in an episode. They did Yellow Cafe. I did another episode. So this Master and Three Mates was a major one for me.
Where Ghanaians go to see you.
Yeah. And you know, stage is quite limited to a number of people, but TV goes
across.
So TV, Master and Three Mates, and then I joined KYEI versus Mokola. That one to give a wider thing. And then social media came in, especially with 2020, COVID-19, and my skits, Corona ABCD.
That skit went viral.
Yeah.
How did that idea come about? How did the concept of that skit come about?
You see, when COVID came, we're all surprised. We're all trying to do things to help our fans and all. But me, when I do a video and I say, oh, wash your hands, people will say, oh, and yesterday. I'm like, this is a serious matter. People are dying. Why do you want it to be funny? So when it kept coming, I said, okay, let me just try a different approach to education, but on a lighter side. So I had A to, I think, I already. I used to say it. Then I spoke to Abrantipa. He's a blogger, a journalist. And he said, oh, if I can complete it, it will be okay. So I just decided to continue and then complete.
So you wrote the script yourself? From A to Z?
Yeah.
How easy was it?
Like I said, I had A to I already. So continuing was not too difficult.
Well, what did you study in University of Ghana?
I studied theater arts, dance, and music.
Okay.
But I majored in theater arts and music.
But I know you work with the British High Commission in the technical department.
Yes.
What is the link between theater arts and working in the technical
department? What did you study in school?
I'm the one doing the interview.
How you don't like me?
How is that linked?
Am I not your friend?
No, but because I see Clemento SUAREZ sitting right in front of me. The Clemento SUAREZ that all Ghanaians know. Yeah. And I can't even picture you sitting in an office.
Yeah, you can't be in an office too. If you come to the office, you picture me. Well, university is not something like a certificate that sticks to one thing. That's why it's universal. Once you have a first degree, you can do other stuff with it if you're open to it. So I applied for internship. I did my internship there. And then later there were vacancies. I applied and then I got a job there.
A lot of people have said that entertainment in Ghana doesn't pay. Acting, well, not entertainment, but some have feared entertainment in general doesn't pay. Some also say acting in particular doesn't pay. And even comedy is worse. Is that why you decided to play safe by finding a corporate?
No, I've been working with the British High Commission for the past 8 or 9 years. So I was there even before I blew. Yeah, so I mean, but acting is pain. Comedy is also pain. When we look at you, you're looking all nice.
Do you see yourself getting into resigning from British High Commission and getting into full-time comedy?
Not full-time comedy, full-time entertainment.
Full-time entertainment.
Perhaps, yeah. Because the demand, when the demand comes too much, I mean,
you don't think the demand is here yet?
No, it's not here yet.
With all that is going on, at what point would you say the demand would have arrived?
When Sony is calling you, when Samsung is calling you, when Fana is calling you, when Harold is calling you on the set, everybody is paying you.
But you are here now.
You are paying me? How much? How much? Okay. Yeah, so you see, it's not like if you were paying, like, say, 10,000.
So demand with a bargain.
I would say, today I won't go to work. I'll come here. You understand? So when the money is coming and you don't really, you have to give time to it. You have to stop one and then.
But do you think our industry will ever get to that point?
But let me say this one. When British High Commission also decided to send me to London, I'll stop entertainment.
You will stop entertainment if British High Commission transfers you to the UK? But why can't you pursue the comedy in the UK?
In the Buckingham Palace, we don't do comedy. So if they take me to the Queen, I'm not going to do comedy there.
You can make the Queen laugh.
He told you he can laugh? The Queen told you she can laugh? Please?
Maybe
leave me alone. I don't know what is comedy.
Your twist of comedy might...
I don't have any twist of comedy. Let me go to my London in peace.
So see, there's one thing that I've observed about you. Like, I mean, I've gotten the opportunity of meeting you, interacting with you on a personal level a few times. And there's a vast contrast between who you are on stage or in front of the camera and Clement Ashite as a person. How are you able to switch?
I think originally that is how it's supposed to be for actors. You're not supposed to be the same person because acting, you never acted yourself unless maybe you're doing a cameo. Yeah, so if you are doing Pusha, you're not supposed to be Pusha in the house because you were never Pusha until the script was given to you. If you are doing, if I'm supposed to act as Acrobato, I don't have to behave like Acrobato when I go out. You understand? So naturally or originally, I think that's how acting is supposed to be. But unfortunately, in this part of our world, people see you in TV or in a movie and they think you are supposed to be the same person they saw. But for me, well, I can't.
Because I look at most actors, and I get it. I look at most actors, and you see that, well, you're not expected to be the same person in your characters, right? But there are certain traits of these actors that are kind of similar to the roles they play. Okay, you see some similarity in their true selves and then the characters they play, right? Definitely. But with you, it's like night and day.
Yeah, of course.
What is your most favorite character ever that you've played, whether on stage or in front of the cameras?
On stage, there's one, Uncle Sam. I played Uncle Sam. I was an uncle to a young guy who wanted to marry from a rich home, but they weren't agreeing, so I had to fight for him. Yeah, it was quite fun for me.
What about it was fun?
Yeah, the aggression. I mean, I was quite savage and all that. Yeah, And the improvisation for me too was good.
You remember the scenes from that performance?
Oh yeah, I remember.
Can you give us one?
It will be difficult because you are not acting.
Okay.
So if I had somebody to act with, it would have been nice.
It would have been nice. And you're a very shy person as well. So I wonder, because it's like almost impossible for people who are shy to really come in front of the camera and give out their best. Not to even talk of trying comedy, because with comedy, if you go wrong, it can really affect you. It can literally bring your confidence to a very low level, and yet you are still able to do that. So I can't comprehend how, with all that
that's why I say it's just by God's grace. You can't compare. You see, Moses, he wasn't even a good talker, but God used him. Do you know Moses? Oh, quite sorry about this.
Well, guys, we're hanging with Clemento SUAREZ right here on Coffee Break, and he's cracking me up. We'll be right back after this.
It's Coffee Break with Harold.
Welcome back. Clemento.
Yes, sir.
Oh, come on, drink some tea for me.
Sure.
Why do you drink your tea with sugar?
Oh, it has to be sugar.
Oh, why do anybody woo?
My dear man. Camera.
Why do you know?
Camera.
Why do you know? No. So fill in the blank spaces. Clemens, how's your what's the relationship like with your immediate family? Because I know you're married now.
Yeah.
You're married to a beautiful wife.
Yeah.
You have any kids yet?
Yeah, I have kids. I have about 4 kids.
That you have adopted, or kids of your own?
Well, if you adopt, you're on your own.
You're on your own. Right. 4 of them that are living with you.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to imagine what is the local setting or the home setting like for you? Do we find Clement cracking jokes everywhere?
I'm a strict daddy.
You're a strict daddy?
Yeah.
So are you the type of daddy who will come home and order everybody about?
Running away.
Everybody's running
when
away.
They hear
they
my
put
car
up the television
coming.
set.
Everybody's sleeping at 4. They sleep till the next day.
So they don't see any comedy side of you?
No.
How is that?
Are you coming to joke in my house? You think we are jokers here? You don't do that.
So you're a gun man in the house?
Oh, no. Don't bring the gun. Don't bring that gun. With my wife, I try my best.
Are you a romantic husband?
I try my best.
You try your best.
Yeah.
What was the most romantic thing that you've done for your wife that she has admitted?
Oh, a lot.
Like what?
Yeah, like impromptu trips. I come home and I say, "Oh, park, let's go here. Let's do this." It's fun.
Okay. And then your children?
Park, let's go to grandma.
Oh, have you done your homework? Have they started school?
Go and stay with grandma. I have something to do with mommy this weekend. No disturbance.
Did you grow up with your parents?
Yeah, I did.
Up until what age?
Up until 26, 25.
With your parents?
Yeah.
Okay. So at what point did your grandmom come in?
Okay.
Because I know your grandma. I know your grandma played a role in your upbringing.
Yeah. Okay, so when I was like 1, I moved from my parents to my grandparents in Kumasi.
Okay.
So that's where I schooled. So
from 1. What happened? What led to that move?
No, but my parents had to work.
Okay.
And if your grandparents were there to help.
So you went to your grandma's at the age of 1?
Yeah. So vacation, I come back to my parents. I go back, school reopens. So it was like that. So when I finished JHS, then I was okay to live in the house alone, and also I went back to my parents. And then from there, with them.
So you came back to your parents in Accra?
Yeah.
In Accra?
Tema.
And at that point,
mention Tema.
Tema?
Yes.
Okay. And then you went to SHS here in Tema?
In Tema.
Which school?
The best secondary school in Ghana and the best mid school in West Africa.
I don't know the best. As far as I'm concerned, my old school is the best secondary school in Ghana.
What's the name of this school?
I went to the only school in Ghana.
What's the name of this
The
school?
#1 school in Ghana.
Oh,
I don't have to mention this, but it's not about me, it's about you. Which school did you go to? It's not about me, it's about you.
You are disgracing your school.
Which school did you go to?
Be proud of your school.
Which school did you go to?
Be proud of me. I've told you. It's the best in Ghana, best in West Africa.
Mention the name.
Tema Secondary School.
Tema Secondary School. Okay, so what did you read in Tema Secondary School?
A book. I did general arts.
General arts.
Government, history, literature.
Okay. And then after Temasco.
After Temasco, I went to. Now we can talk about the only university in Ghana. Yeah, that's the University of Ghana.
Okay. Where you read theater arts.
Theater arts, music and dance.
And there you were performing.
Yes,
you actually made a name on campus.
I could say that because in the School of Performing Arts, because it's a professional school, almost every weekend there's a show going on. So, and I tried my best to participate. So, yeah, I did quite a number of shows.
Do you see yourself going out of the shores of Ghana with comedy?
Yeah,
because our Nigerian counterparts are doing exceptionally well in the space. I mean, you create skits, and when we go online, we see a lot of skits. Why are you rolling your eyes, Clemento?
I'm trying to think of where they have been to. The Nigerian counterparts. It's only in Ghana that I see them. I'm trying to see if they've gone maybe outside Africa.
Well, even if they haven't gone, because I've had the opportunity of interacting with some Nigerian comedians, right? And they can tell you for a fact that if sometimes they have, now Instagram allows you to be able to track your following and all that. Yeah. And you can even check where your views are coming from. Yeah. And they go very far.
Yeah. Yeah, me too. Me too. I have Indian followers.
So do you see yourself ever being invited to other countries to perform?
You see, I won't say I want to use limitation, but my obstacle or challenge will be because I don't do stand-up comedy. So it's difficult inviting me to come perform. Because I act, I do skits. It will be difficult to come alone to come perform.
Why don't you do stand-up comedy?
It's a big deal for me. If you're not too somebody like Funny Face, DKB with all the vim, you can't do stand-up comedy. If you're a shy person, you have to really work on yourself to do that.
Do you have a battle with self-confidence?
Yeah, sometimes. Sometimes. Because when you go somewhere and the audience are not readily accepting you, it's difficult to break into it. So I sometimes find myself battling like, oh, can I do it? Can I do it?
Were you bullied as a child?
No, nobody can bully me.
Are you sure?
Nobody.
Because the reason I ask this is your reserved nature. And maybe it could be your personality.
Oh, yeah. No, there's no bullying.
There was no part of your childhood that has affected.
I've always been a darling boy growing up. Oh, yeah.
Darling boy
yeah, they like me. Everybody likes me. So no bullying. The only part of my childhood I don't like was when they used to do Mama and Papa. You did some before?
No.
Then you won't understand. Do you know what it is?
My viewers understand.
Do you know what it is?
Yes, I know what it is, but
I didn't do some.
I was always in Bible school.
At age 5?
Yes.
Give me 3 memory verses.
I'll give it to you after the show.
Mama and Papa, they never made me Papa. I was always a pussycat in the house.
So if they made you Papa, it means that you impregnate the girls?
No, you take care of the house. But you make me pussycat, that means you be in front of the house when somebody is coming.
Oh, okay.
Then they stop.
And then they stop. So they'll never make you Papa, but they'll make you like a policeman standing in front of the girls.
Yes. I mean to tell her,
no, we are jamming. What's the future for Clemento SUAREZ?
The future is in God's hands. But if I would plan a future for myself, in the next 10 years, I should be the president of Ghana.
President of Ghana?
Yeah.
Have you gotten any revelation from?
No. It's my own plan. That's what I'm saying, plan. But the rest is in God's hands. But in the next 10 years.
So what are some of the steps you are taking to achieve that?
I'm trying to solve issues that I can solve in our societies.
Like what?
Oh, like right now, I'm collecting 1 CD from my Instagram followers.
About that, tell me. If you have brought it, then we have to touch on it. What is with the 1 CD that you are collecting? Because I saw on your Instagram that you had actually acquired a SIM card for that.
Yes.
How did that come about?
I mean, we are in a country where our leaders are doing some mediocre jobs and we are praising them. I mean, if in 2021 your president or the leader of your country is building toilets for you, I mean, it doesn't make sense. We have grown past that. So if common toilet, how much would that cost you Why would a government invest so much energy into toilet and come down to commission it? I don't think it's right. So some of these things can be done by individuals in the society or groups in the society. The government should focus on building schools, creating jobs. I mean, this current government promised one factory, one whatever. We've never seen any factory, or we've not seen the factories. But no, it's not good.
So you're collecting one Ghana cedi on behalf of?
On behalf of myself, to do it for people who lack certain facilities.
Okay.
Yeah, and I also said that if I get, let me tell you the truth of the 1 cedi. I have over 1 million followers on Instagram. So I calculated to see that if I take 1 cedi from each one of them, I'll get 1 million cedis.
Okay.
When I get the 1 million, I will chop like 200,000. That one is for sure.
And then the 800.
Then the 800, I do something for them. I'll buy a car for Uber, give it to a random person to work with for like a year. Then we take it from you, give it to another person. So like that. We'll try and build bridges over small gutters. I'll try and do certain things that I feel they are easy to do. I mean, with 14,000 per hour, we can do a lot of things.
And then the 800.
What's 800 again?
The 800 is what you use for the Uber and all
buy
that.
a lot of things. I'll take about 20 people to Dubai, go and see what Harold has been seeing when he goes to Dubai. Yeah, I think when you are exposed to a lot of development or bigger developments, your mind is also changed. Yeah. See your life, you think like a Brunio.
I think like a Brunio.
Yes, because you've been traveling. But if you are here, somebody is in Accra, it hasn't been to Circle before. It's just your brain is closed and numb. Yeah. So when somebody does something small for you, hey.
And so how's that collection going?
I'm too much rough.
People not responding to it. How much have you collected so far?
I've had about 680 cedis.
Oh, that's not a bad.
It's not from 600 people.
Okay.
Because some people are generous enough to give me 70 cedis. Some are giving, the highest is 380.
Oh wow.
Cedis. Yeah.
Wow.
So imagine if everybody was doing that, and all the celebrities like you don't have to send one. Yours is 1,000 cedis.
1,000 cedis. Okay. I'll do my best to send it to you. Then
the number is 0247.
Okay, put 946
972.
Okay, viewers, you heard it for yourself.
Where's my camera?
So say it again. That's your camera.
0247. 0247 946 972. Don't call. It's not a calling number.
So
it's a
you are going to get a lot of people contributing because the video is on YouTube and people are watching across the world.
Yeah, that's why when you called me, I decided to come. I know your platform is big. Yeah.
Clemento SUAREZ, thank you so much for coming.
Yeah.
Well, guys, we've been hanging out with Clement Ni Ama Ashite right here on Coffee Break. It's been an exceptionally interesting show. Remember, Coffee Break comes to you from Virtual Hub right here in East
But your coffee, there's no bread.
There's no bread. We have sandwich for you.
Bring it.
No.
Bring
please,
sandwich.
can we get a sandwich for him?
They are doing me sign like
That's Clemento for you.
Thank you very much.
My outfit was made by Setters Fashion. Setters Fashion clothed me. Setters Fashion is in Agbogba, North Legon. You can check him out on Instagram, Setters Fashion. You know, the second E has an apostrophe on top of it. And Cafe ACCRA made sure that we had refreshment as well. And the show was ably produced from Virtual Hub Studios, like I said. Remember, same time next week, we'll be back with yet another exciting episode. Thanks for watching. My name is Harold AMENYAH.
And my name is Clementine. I've been your co-host, and my outfit is from my father and my mother, Mr. and Mrs. Tete, and my...
Where is
the thing? I want to eat on... Throw it.
You not eat it on set.
I'll eat on set. Oh, bring it. Are you shy? Throw it.
Oh, yeah. Bring it. Well,
this is your moment to shine on Harold. You like this, Harold will never interview you. So this is the point you have to come inside.
I'll see. Yeah. This is the point you have to come